Hey Dragon Slayers, today's video is about Dr. Mindy Pelz Ketobiotic recipes. It's shakshuka with pickled onions and avocado. I probably totally butchered that, but don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. Let's get started. So this one makes 4 servings, about 1.5 cups per serving. The ingredient list is pretty long, so strap in. It's 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 yellow onion, peeled and diced, 4 garlic cloves that have been minced, 1 red bell pepper, seeded and diced, 3 tablespoons of tomato paste, 2 tablespoons of harissa, 1 tablespoon of sea salt, 1 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon of cumin, a half teaspoon of paprika, 1 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, 2 cups of baby kale, 8 eggs, 1 large avocado, pitted, scooped out of the skin, and sliced, 1 cup of pickled red onion, 1/4 cup of chopped cilantro. The ingredients to this one is also pretty simple. You got place the olive oil in a large skillet over medium to high heat. Add the onion and cook for about 2 minutes or until it starts to become translucent. Then add in the garlic and bell pepper. Cook for another 2 minutes. Then stir in the tomato paste, harissa, salt, pepper, cumin, and paprika. Stir and cook until the mixture becomes fragrant. Stir in the crushed tomatoes, and if the sauce starts to boil or sputter, turn the heat down to a lower setting. Let the mixture simmer for 20 minutes. It will thicken slightly. Add in kale and cook until it wilts. Gently add in the eggs one at a time, keeping the yolks intact. Cook or cover the pan and cook for another 5 to 6 minutes or until the eggs are set and the yolks are cooked to your preferred doneness. Serve the shakshuka topped with the avocado, pickled onion, and cilantro. I think I got the pronunciation right that time. So for the nutritional information, total grams of fat is 42 grams, net carbohydrates are 27 grams, and protein is 25 grams. So this one is, yeah, it's pretty nice. I also like this recipe. I mean, I like all these recipes. I don't generally follow tips when it comes to seasoning. I just look at the ingredients list and I season to taste. I literally season with my heart. I don't measure anything when I cook, which is part of why I prefer cooking over baking, because baking is an exact science, whereas cooking to me is more of an art form. It is very much open to interpretation. You can change things and tweak them to your own personal preferences. So you guys should try this one out. I think that there's a technique that I have discovered a long time ago and how to slice a bell pepper that I never knew that I think is kind of helpful. I'll try to describe it here. It'd be easier if I had a bell pepper with me to show you. But if you think about a bell pepper, the stem is at the top, right? And then it goes down to that little green part. Well, you want to put your knife on the outer edge of that green part and you want to slice. As you're slicing down, you're doing sort of a down and around motion instead of just straight down. And if you do that, you'll cut off the 4 corners of the bell pepper. You're going to be left with all the seeds intact. It's a really easy way to cut a bell pepper. I'm quite sure there's a YouTube video somewhere out there that'll explain it or show it better than I just described. But that's what I got for you guys today. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. And remember, guys, that together, you and I will slay the dreaded diabetes dragon.